Hello, nice here, Tunic. I've had a couple thoughts about our remaining puzzles since last time. One is, although I can't get to the ruined atoll at night, I can get to, of course, the overworld at night. And maybe the clue that I need from the overworld is one of the spirits. Which of course means I might need to solve the language before I can solve either of the remaining secret treasures, but I'm at least gonna look for spirits. Although, since I'm here, one thought I had about the language is maybe my initial guess that they're like 2 letters each was correct, but one of the two isn't another like angle in this sort of rotation, but maybe it's viewed from above? I was wondering if I could use the lock-on to... Doesn't quite rotate the view as much as I like, and I think a lot of these don't really look like much from above. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know what else to think about with the language, so maybe I'll look for a spirit, like I said I was going to. Or rather, that's what I'm doing right now. There's no maybe about it. You are the closest to the ruined atoll. You don't say anything I can understand right now, though. So what's with that pose you've got? Max, can I cause you to turn? He turns a little when I talk. Yeah, I don't understand the text well enough to get anything out of that. Just making sure there's absolutely nothing I can access down here in the ruined atoll. Alright, well, we're 3 minutes in, and I've exhausted everything I thought of between videos. I mean, I didn't re-talk to every spirit, but that one just has ancient ease. I guess... let's check in on our save file 2 friend. I don't seem to have any more of the manual as a result of me being told to visit here. Or, well, I don't know if I was told to visit here. Yeah, okay. So that was, I've still been, oops, I forgot continue would continue the same save file. Yeah, that was in reaction to page 1 saying to visit a certain someone and share your wisdom. And I haven't worked out for sure who that someone is. I guess I could visit the air and just die if nothing interesting seems to be happening. Pay a tax of 20 coins. Not that I'm doing much with my coins now anyway. Because yeah, I don't have any upgrade materials for my stats. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here to buy. Well, nothing of interest. I could stock up on even more bombs. Or something. Just give me some fire bombs, I guess. Huh? All right. Wait, I was already near the teleportation area. Although there are enemies near this one, maybe I should have just gone to near the start. Whatever, we're farming our coins here that I'm about to pay, most likely. I guess if this does work, I'm headed for an ending without having all the secret treasures. You're not immediately engaging me in combat. Is it because I approached in the daytime? You also didn't have the sword in hand. Oh no, you get the sword here. Is this different at this point than what happened before? Oh, we've got the book! The completed book. You're small. Or no, you were just still kneeling down. I feel like the air was still taller than that, though. Oh, okay. They're watching TV together. Hanging out in various spots. Boarded up the back entrance. I don't recognize a snowy area. So I guess if I'm offered to still just go back to my last save, that's still what I do. Yep, thank you for playing. The end. Game Plus versus... You didn't give me another choice here. But it says copy save. I might be able to do it on a new slot. Hope this is on a new slot. I didn't really plan for not having the retry button. Wow. That's more items than I expected to keep. Okay, and this is file... Okay, so file 2 is my old file. File 1 was just the continuation that I was just in. That's interesting. Do I think I need this star for anything? It's a different shape of star than was in... Oh. Might want to hit a checkpoint. Yeah, right there. That star, I think the points are a little pointier. So I kinda doubt it's related. I'm also just curious about if I noticed anything on page 9. I mean, there's that. There's the star. Oh, right. The, Wait, I don't have a magic meter yet. I have the MP stat of 4, and I have magic items. Oh. You just gotta use one once. Okay. I assume the bells are unrung. Okay, the chests have refilled. I wonder if that's how you get the extra stat points. Well, I guess not all the chests have necessarily refilled. Maybe the stat up chests haven't. Okay, yeah, all the switches are undone. That's closed. As you would expect of a New Game Plus. Oh, actually, before I switch back, I'm curious if the secret treasures are still in this file. I guess I need a key, don't I? There's a back entrance to the house, but I think it requires going through the well. Oh, this key doesn't go to this building, right? It's the key down... somewhere. Huh. So that was a permanent item, but it did refill. At least I'm fairly confident I haven't missed that chest like 100 times. Did the enemies get any stronger? I feel like I'm expecting to one-shot things that aren't dying as fast as I expect. Not sure why I did that. Whoa! Hello? You seem quite angry? Already have one. Oh, I'm targeted to the wrong thing. Ow. Ow. Ah, they got me. I just wanted the key to the house to see if I have the secret treasures still. Alright, so let's get the freeze thing out. Might need it. Let's make sure I have... Yeah, let's get this on. Ow. Tried to roll and, you know, it's the same button. Oh, maybe, nah, it probably didn't say old house there. Oh, I have the wrong thing targeted. Oops. Okay, you just drop a bunch of gold. Okay. That's fair, I guess. Now I'm like, do we play all the way through New Game Plus just to see a few changes? Probably, but... I think I'm probably done when I figure out the secret treasures. This area has been like 90% the same. They just threw in one extra enemy. Oh yeah. Okay, these are still collected. Access to here still exists. And this area looks the same. Anyway, let's hit up the checkpoint just in case I do want to play this further, but then back to the other file. Already have one. Yeah, I guess when you don't have a finite number of save slots, you can just be like, yeah, we'll copy your file. I could delete it if I want. Huh, from the bed. Interesting. Right, so... I don't know what to do. Still. Yeah, I don't think I have a single piece of ancient text where I also know what it is in English, for sure. Besides, well... I mean... Is that a sword? Is it a knife? Is it a saber? It's probably not a saber. Like, it's probably sword. But I had no idea how you'd get sword out of that. Like, yeah, it's... I guess that combined with that. But, wait. No, it's these two. Oh, the bottom right is... Sure, it's the fourth one in the second row, and then the... where in this grid is it? It feels like it's two separate grids, despite them having the same number of columns. Like, the circles on the bottom 4 rows are smaller, and there's like a bit more of a gap, it feels like. Like, these towards the bottom are bunched up, and then these towards the top have, you know, a bit more space. So, like, you could call it a grid of 42, or it's a grid of 18 and a grid of 24. Anyway, where is that symbol on the left? Okay, it's the third row, 4th position. They're both from the 4th position. That's significant at all? And then we have a symbol afterwards that's just the first one on the second row here, and nothing from the top half. Like, sure, I can identify that. Does it mean anything? Maybe. Does it mean sword? I guess knife would be another possibility. Sword, dagger, or knife all seem plausible. Although, if I had to guess one, it would be sword. +8 plus 34. 51 to 1. It's the two-page ones that I'm missing. And one of them's literally just 2 maps. For a second, I thought there might be a Holy Cross thing to do on the gate. By the way, I don't think I've actually mentioned it in a video, but I'm pretty sure the Holy Cross is my control pad and not any sequence of buttons. Realized that actually somewhat recently. Although I called out for a while that I wasn't sure it was the sequence of buttons. Oh hey, it's one of the things I was hoping to find. What do you look for, like, from different angles? Can't see it while it's around there. You, on your own, look like nothing. I guess it's not plausible that half the letters are meaningless, and you just discard them and use the other half. Because, like, then some of these numbers would sure be the same, wouldn't they? Because one shares its first character with this, and its second character with this. Okay, so they have the little bulb at the bottom because the letters with the dots. Yeah, they extend down there. But page back here doesn't really have anything about the bulbs. punctuation tends to be represented in the center. But like to the right of the last letter. It's not like the period's just being attached to a letter. If a little circle does appear though, it is always at the bottom. I've kind of noticed that. I don't think I've mentioned it. What part says Tunic in these? Or does it say secret legend? Or something else entirely? Maybe instruction booklet. Yeah. Even there, I don't know what means what. Alright, I sure led the bird to the other bird. Oops. Running out of pulls. Kind of wondering, like, what if I have all 4 birds scared at once? Which kind of requires getting them to a similar spot. Definitely completely lost one of them though, didn't I? That one end up. I thought it was like somewhere down here. Oh, hi. Okay. Alright, I gathered all the birds and scared them all at the same time, and that wasn't the solution. I guess I didn't scare them at the same time, but they were simultaneously in the scared state. Yeah, I just didn't have any idea what else to do with the birds, though. It's not like I had a particularly good feeling that that was it. Guess it could just be hunting all of them down? But then, like, what does it have to do with the other map? Alright, well, that wasn't it. Well, we saw an ending today. I've been going 58.5 minutes. Solved nothing besides the ending. Anyway, yeah.